Level 2 gank.
Now this is very cheeky. Not going to be able to get a flash, but it's just Canyon.
It can be quite strong, but okay.
Uh-oh, that's Vikla maybe going down here. He's not.
I don't want to judge the Yone pick too early.
Oh boy, here we go again. As Steadfast Presence comes in, and Vikla, he's going to actually flash. As one more Q will do it, and nope, Canyon's just going to boop him on the head with the hammer. I thought
with the Ari ban, but not this time around. 2 games in a row.
Here we go again. Concussive blows will land, but he's underneath the turret now, as here's Cuz as well. A fantastic pillar, but there's not much follow-up. His aiming is trying to get on in there now. He's pretty low himself, but do they have the damage? Yes, the chomp comes out, but Duckdom finds the space. The Grey Health is procced. The chase is on. 3v3, his life is going to tongue last, but at the end of the day, he will just be stepped aside, and Canyon picks up one. Can he get a second?
Oh, the lane and grab a plate.
Yeah, Bertle's getting in here. He's trying to assassinate Cuz. It's not quite going to work, and now they're looking for Bertle. Does not have a dash. Well, he did, but he's not going to get away from that one, as this should be a death onto the Yone. Rascal will pick that up, as meanwhile, the bottom lane is entirely
a scaling mid themselves, and Yone is going to be so much mid-game engaged for this Draven that's so massively ahead. As Showmaker ults in for this one, and they're just completely zoned off, aiming pulled over. Draven damage is real. They don't get a kill, but still so much success here on the bottom side. This was optimistic. Cuz has Smite, and obviously you can't retreat to the choke point against Ornhorn. Rascal called it out immediately. You either take the left side path where you're dead, or you go through here where I cannot miss the reactivation. Takes him down.
Oh, Duckdom's going to get an entire turret down here.
They lane swap early, which means that aiming can farm, but it means that Rascal cannot.
Subjugate is in. Bertle is trying to run away from this one, but Chilling Smite is the choice nowadays as Bertle is forced.
Going to be Rift Herald dropped, so aiming will find some gold, and life comes over.
Is he going to get that kill here? No way, right?
I don't think so.
Bunch of autos on the turret. Or on the board, rather. He's still here!
Well, Bertle is dead now, that is for sure.
Oh, man. Well, that wasn't it.
Wow, this series...
Bertle's trying his best, but that was not team value out of that. Not to mention... Showmaker might just die, but he is going to flash. Here comes a pillar, no doubt, soon, right, Cuz? No, not yet. He does use Subjugate, and he might just get CC down 100-0 himself. He is going to have to flash over the wall. As Whirling Death now comes in, there's a Chilling Smite, this time from Canyon, as a 2-man knockup is going to catch the both of them, as Cuz will be the...
Today was the round 1 matchup between KT and Dom1 of Summer Playoffs, not a scrim between these two teams that happened earlier this season. Because I feel like I'm watching a scrim, Valdez.
He's not playing the game. Bikla thought, okay, easy sweep to my teammate, and we kill him.
Showmaker calls for it, comes back in long range, he gets the snipes. 2 kills picked up by him. Yeah, well, I mean, with all the attention bottom side and the back timings there for Dom1 Kia, they will be able to wrestle away control. They had top side control as well.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to have to flash here, as that is the power.
He goes with the same build we saw last time, can be very strong, and he is.
Showmaker flashed somewhere, as now he's about to be pillared. And there's the Subjugate as well. Showmaker in a ton of trouble, but he has a stopwatch. And it might just save him. Nope, big chomp in the face as Bertle is coming in. The Whirling Death is looking to be timed out here. Life nearby for the Devour. And even looking to extend this trade as they go back in. Bertle kind of being one down, but eventually with Cuz going back in as Bertle, that was...
Those kind of skirmishes work extremely well, but not this time.
What?
Herald just pulled himself back down to the
Did she hit the ceiling? Like, what's going on? As okay, that Poppy's in some trouble, but Canyon doesn't seem to care as the Braum ult is actually getting so much value. Everybody's slowed up. Easy knock-up here for that one, but it does not matter as they keep going forward. They don't seem to care. Aiming is going to go down. Vikla now is zoned away from this one. As Duckdom will bite the dust as well, and now Bertle, he's got an ultimate, he's looking for the angle, but...
Vikla wanted to TP back in so badly, now they're trapped!
Life goes back in to try to save Rascal here underneath the Sun Disc, and that's going to cost them 2 kills, as Bertle will pick them both up.
Azir's doing the same, and is starting to threaten an inhibitor turret, so Dom1 Kia will have to respond eventually.
As Ingo's Life, he is not next to his team now, but... The Braum ultimate comes in. Rascal misses the knockup, and he's just going to get devoured to save his life. But the poke damage coming out now from Draven and Talia. is way
about
too...
your ability to control the next Drake fight, but they didn't get it. And he teleports in here, and watch this fight again. Rascal misses the knock-up, obviously, and there's a poor turn attempt here while Azir isn't even here. What is this? Like, this is not the KT roster I just watched almost beat Gen G just a few days ago. Vikla comes in here to clear the minions. If they had made a...
He is all the way behind them. He is lining up for this ultimate. He's got it! 2 of them in the front line immediately go down. The wall is right behind them, but the turn is trying to come in. A 4-man knockup by Rascal in the back line, and he turns the fight right on its head, just like that. And he picks up a double kill for his troubles. That will be the Infernal Drake here in the pockets of KT as Bertol is going to be devoured, and he's going to go down as well. Rascal knockup as he's still okay, down he goes.
Will be Trundle that picks up the kill, so that's... ready to say, okay, there is no way we lose this fight. Yone comes from the flank angle. They don't know.
Hits Rascal and Cuz.
Rascal bellows breaths it as well. And then, bam! Life, Fates call in, Ornhorn, Wombo combo, and right before this, it was Talia shove. It was a big ult from Bertol. They had the follow-up. They were like, we're going in on this. But it was Rascal who played this perfectly. Emperor's Divide here as well plays a big part into setting up the knockup. It's just unbelievable. This might be the biggest wombo we've seen in a professional game in playoffs in a long time.
Yeah,
like
it's wombo into counter wombo.
So cleanly played from KT and well communicated. And now they're back into the game.
Vikla should be fine. Yeah, another fantastic one. And now Bertol's all alone, but they're right over the wall, actually. In comes the rest of them. And this time, the Ornhorn is blocked as Rascal is desperate to try to save his team. This time, it's not a 5-man unit of KT. It's 1 by 1 the dominoes fall. And the chase potential here from the side of Damwon is large. In goes Canyon. Once again, the whirling death from downtown. As I don't know about continuing onto this Kalista, but they get 3 kills, which is massive.
But he's just looking for engage angles. We will have a pause. No, don't do this to me! He was.
Yeah.
Aiming is on this Drake solo, by the way. I cannot believe this is happening.
Yeah, remember that, okay, they just spotted this, as now Bertol is on the flank once again. Oh, nicely denied there by Rascal. He's not going to get knocked up, and in go Damwon Kia. Vikla is going to get devoured at the perfect time, as now the sweep comes in. The back and to the frontier from the side of KT is huge, but Canyon is able to get in that back line. They create a front line here for Duckdom.
Canyon's so low.
Double kill comes in here for Duckdom, and the GA gets popped by the side of aiming.
During that pause, finally does come into fruition. So we watch this fight once again. It's crazy. We don't know exactly how KT ended up getting cryo to start this one off, but they have a Kalista comp. They look at how many spears are in this Drake, but the dive here from Bertol is clean. It's a really nice disengage and devour onto Vikla, but Canyon helps get that kill. And once Vikla is gone from this fight, it's just a straight up front to back. They pile onto the Kalista, who's in GA, and they just have too much CC.
I was watching aiming that whole fight. He just got pretty much 100 to 0, or like 100 to 5%, you can say.
Of the composition here for Damwon Kia in terms of engage. They see him.
Okay, that's the crown procs, but
it's just making sure you could stop this Yone angle. That's the hardest part. If you try to collapse on him, you lose control of the map.
All right, here it is. This Cuz is caught on the opposite side of that wall, but we got Sundisk. Bertol is right in the back line. He's doing tons of damage, actually, as he is going to have to back away. Showmaker's now on the back line, and he's going to take down the Azir. Does Duckdom. The front line is here once again for the side of DK. And that might just be the straw that broke the camel's back. 5 members.
Drake solo, by the way. I cannot believe this is happening.
Yeah, remember that. Okay, they just spotted aiming, unfortunately. If he ever gets in range to fight, he just goes down. And speaking of which, Canyon's going to make that very short period of time, as we do have Life and Cuz trying to get something done.
These turrets trying to buy time for the Azir, but it's not going to happen, Valdez.
13 seconds, not enough time. It looks like after all of that, Damwon Kia going to push through, and now they are in a lead 2-0 in this series against everybody's expectations.
각보다 박아. 위에 거부터. 봐봐, 힐 먼저 줘놓을게. 야, 풀 봐, 갈리. 웨이브. 싸워. 나 죽긴 했고. 밀어.
반대로 10초.
나이스! 태연아, 윤혜 좋았다!
아, 쏘리. 좋진 않았고. 나이스.